and welcome back to my channel. I'm Banshee and this is a channel where I try to keep up with project pans. I'm terrible at it, fair warning. But today I'm going to introduce another project pan that I'm participating in. This is the Nightmare on Panning Street project pan. It is a Fantastic Ladies collab and it's very similar to This Is Fantasy. Except here, the prompts are related to horror movies, which understandably I am obsessed with. So I thought this would be a fun project to do. This is going to kind of be a combined intro and update video because this project started on Halloween and I did start it on Halloween, but as expected, I didn't upload jack because I'm just not a very consistent person. So hope this isn't too confusing, but here we are. You can choose either 6 or 13 prompts to do at a time. I chose 6 because I cannot be bothered to do 13 products at once, especially when I already have the This Is Fantasy project pan going. And I will let you know how the things that I've been working on for the past month have been going, and there's actually 2 rollouts this month. So there are 2 roll-ins that I already rolled for on the Tiny Decisions app where I decide my prompts basically in a randomized manner. Yeah, if you want to hear more about these products, then just keep watching. So, the first product that I have to update you on is a brow pencil. This is something I rolled in for the prompt The Shining. The prompt here is twins, so an item that you have a backup for. And this is an eyebrow pencil that is pure black. It's from the brand Bird. It is either a Ukrainian or Belarusian brand or something. I got it as a gift from somebody who lives in Ukraine. I'm from Ukraine. Yeah, I didn't buy it myself. I don't actually love this eyebrow pencil. It is way too creamy to look good on the eyebrows. Basically, if I'm walking around and I have smudged eyebrows throughout the day, it's because I'm wearing this eyebrow pencil. So I actually considered rolling it out earlier this month, but then I'm like, you know what? Let's just try it as maybe an eyeliner or something, since it doesn't work as a brow pencil. And then if it doesn't suit me as a pencil eyeliner, like I'm wearing it today, then I'll roll it out and just declutter it. And part of why I'm not just decluttering it immediately is because this is my backup and this is how tall it is. And basically, I've used up over half of it. Like, I've used up a whole lot of this brow pencil already. So I kind of want to see if I can just finish it all the way. In a month, I used up 0.6 centimeters of it. So it was 8.8 centimeters tall and now it's 8.2. So yeah, I guess next month it might be a rollout and a declutter, or it might still be here. I don't hate pan stuff, so if I really don't like it, I'm just going to get rid of it entirely and that'll be that. So sorry if you're not cool with that, but yeah, it's went down half a centimeter. So if I use it as an eyeliner, it won't be going by that quickly because you use way less eyeliner than you do like an eyebrow filling product. So yeah, if I do choose to keep it in and use it as an eyeliner, it'll be around for like the whole year. The next product I have to update you on is for the prompt A Quiet Place. This is a product that either leaves you speechless or you have to concentrate to apply it so hard that you can't talk. And for that, I rolled in my e.l.f. Expert Liquid Eyeliner in the shade Jet Black. This is just a plain black liquid eyeliner. It's really great. I picked it for this because this is the eyeliner that I've been using to do like really graphic, detailed eyeliner looks, and I have to really focus on those so that they look good. So I thought it would work. My goal for this product was just to use it 30 times. This month I used it 11 times, and I am also tracking the weight because obviously you can't see inside of it or anything. And it's actually went down by 0.2 grams, which I'm very much surprised by because I don't know, I feel like it should have been less. So I'm surprised that that's how much eyeliner you use by using it 11 times. So it's staying in. I still have like, what, 19 uses to go or something like that. I can't do math. So yeah, it might be rolled out next month. It might not. I'm not really sure. The next product that I have to update you on is for the prompt Scream. And it's a product that makes you scream with delight. And what I chose for this prompt is actually a discontinued product. It is the Becca Light Shifter Dewing Tint. It's basically just a skin tint. I really love this. It doesn't really give any coverage, but like if you have any redness, the light tint to it will even out that kind of mottled appearance or something. So I've really been enjoying this. I got it on sale at TJ Maxx, I think earlier this summer, and I've just loved to use it, but I really want to use it up because it says that it's supposed to expire in 24 months from opening it, but it's only been open 6 months and it's already kind of separating a little bit and smelling kind of funky. So again, I might have to just roll it out before I finish it anyways if it really goes off. So far it hasn't. So when I rolled it into the project, it was up to this second line right here in the middle, and now we've gotten it down to this line. So that's pretty good usage. I did use it 41 times, which I know is more than there are days in the month, but I had some days where I was really doing like experiments with my makeup, and it turned out really crappy, and I would have to redo it, so I would reapply my foundation and then mark that as a second use. So what I don't understand is it went down like 10 grams in weight. It was 35.42 grams, now it's 25.96, so I'm not sure how that tracks. Like, it doesn't feel like a really heavy product, and I don't think I'll make that kind of progress next month, especially because I was surprised to find out that even though it's a very light tint, like it's not very pigmented, it is still pigmented enough that when I was using it yesterday, I was like, this is a summer color. Like this does not suit my skin anymore. I am too pale to be wearing this alone. And I'm gonna have to start mixing it with other foundations or something to lighten it up a little bit in a way that I can still use it, because otherwise, I'm just gonna have to set it aside for like 3 months, and I don't really want to do that. So yeah, this is gonna be a slow and steady, another long-term product, but we'll see how long it takes me to use it up and if it somehow expires by then, which would really suck. But yeah, that's that on that. The next product I have to update is for the Prompt 7, and the Prompt is something that was still in its box packaging. And for me, conveniently, I got my order from Yes Style shipped on the same day as the project started. So I got this Japanese Can Make is the brand, pressed powder cheeks blush in the shade Coral Hologram on the day I started this project. And I was really excited to use it, so I put it into this project with the goal of hitting pan. So I think I'm popping a picture up somewhere of what it looks like last month, but this month you can see that, too sunny. Hopefully you can see that the picture on it is basically worn away, and if you look over here on this side, you can see that, like, hopefully you can see that there's like a dip kind of over there. But there's basically a dip on the side here, and it actually went down 0.6 grams in just 9 uses, because I only used it 9 times this month. But yeah, it's a very powdery kind of a blush, but it's also really light and natural looking, so a lot of the times I like layer it on a little bit, which is probably why it went down so much in weight. Sometimes I use this dinky brush. It's good for like the nose area, but usually I just use like a really big fluffy brush, which is why it's wearing away in such a strange fashion, including like that kind of section up there. But yeah, my goal is to hit pan on this. It's still trucking. I don't know how much I'm gonna have to use to hit pan, but we'll see. Maybe I can do it in the next month depending on how much I use it. Maybe not. The whole product is only 4 grams, so if I've already used 1/8 of it, I feel like I should hit pan within the next like gram of usage. We'll see. We're already on to the things that I rolled out in a month of use. The first is for the Prompt The Thing, and it is a product that you have no idea how to use. And for this, I chose the e.l.f. Daily Dew Stick in the shade Iridescent. This is supposed to be like a cream highlighter of sorts, but like, look at it. Do you, well, of course you don't see anything. Do you see anything on that? Like, do you see it? I slathered it on my hand, and I feel like it just doesn't show up at all. Like, it doesn't do its job as a cream highlighter, so I was like, I don't know, maybe I can try it some other ways. My goal was really just to use it 10 times and figure out if it's something I even want to keep or not. So I tried using it as, like, a cream highlighter base to put under a powder highlight. I tried using it as, like, a stick glowy primer all over my face under my foundation. That didn't look noticeable in any capacity. I tried it on a like non-makeup day where I just wanted to like add some glow to my cheeks and see if that did anything. Nothing. Literally useless. It doesn't show up. The only thing I can say that's nice about it is it's like kind of cooling. Like it kind of feels like you put like a mask or something in the fridge and then you put it on your face and it's like nice and cooling. But like I'm not gonna keep around some random stick that's just an extra step to my routine in the morning. Sorry if you can hear the car outside. I'm not gonna keep saying it's just an extra step in my routine when it really doesn't do anything. So I used it the 10 times, rolled it out, and now I'm actually going to just straight up declutter it because it is not worth keeping around. Another thing that I hit my goal on was for the prompt Children of the Corn, and it's a food related product. So either like smell or taste or like packaging or the name of the product is food related. And for this, I chose the ColourPop lip tint from the Animal Crossing collection in the shade Coconut Juice. So this one's really cute. It has like all these little like coconuts on it, and it's a really pretty like brown neutral shade, and I actually completely used it up. Like I'm talking, I even dug it out of there. Like I don't know if you guys can see that, but like it's literally empty. So yeah, I was really surprised about that. These products don't have a lot of product in them. Like when I rolled it in, it was 0.8 centimeters tall, like coming out of the tube, and I used that up in like maybe 4 days of use because like not only is there not a lot of product in here, there's only 1.25 grams total. It's also one of those lip tints that just slips and slides all over the place. Like if you drink water, if you eat food, if you breathe funny, like it'll just come off and you're gonna have to reapply it. Very different, not a very nude tone. Like it'll be obvious that it came off. So yeah, I used it up in like 25 uses total, 10 uses in this project, and then I guess 16 uses before. That's the thing. So much of this is in the tube. It's in the component, and you have to dig it out and then like, I don't know, use a lip brush, which I'm sorry, I am not a makeup artiste. I do not have a lip brush laying around. I'm not going to use a lip brush, especially for reapplication. Like, what am I going to do? I show up to work and I'm just like in the lab, like, oh, let me just pull out my lip brush. Like, no, I'm not doing that. I don't know anyone who would do that. And, you know, having to dip your finger in there and then it gets all over your finger because it's not just like a colorless lip balm. It's just a pain. It's a pain. I would not repurchase this. I do not really recommend that you purchase this for the price. If you're not going to put in that effort to dig it out, you're going to get like, what, 20 uses out of it? Like, is that worth it for however much they cost? I don't think so. These are also the minis, so I don't know if the full size is that bad, but as for this, I really liked how it looked, but I'm really glad it's out of my collection. That's one down in the lipstick category and wasn't that great of an experience. Since I had 2 rollouts, that means I have 2 roll-ins, and before filming this video, I already used the Tiny Decisions app to decide basically what I'm going to roll in, and the 2 prompts that I had come up are Insidious, which is something that you either dreamed about or had on your wish list before you bought it, and for that prompt, I chose the Physicians Formula Butter Buddies Mattifying Primer. Look how cute it is. When I saw these like online on Trendmood or something, I was like, I need the entire collection. So I got 3 powders, or was it 4? I don't even freaking know. Yeah, it was 3 powders, the highlighter, the bronzer, and the blush. And here's the thing, I don't use bronzer, like at all. But it was just so cute that I had to have the whole thing. And I've only used each of those products like maybe 10 times each. Like this I've only used 9 times, which is kind of a shame considering how much I wanted it. And so my goal in this project is to hit pan, and again, since I've only used it 9 times, it's probably going to take a while to hit pan. Hoping not too long since, you know, you use a pretty big brush and it goes all over your face. But we will see. It is coming in weighing 43.3 grams, and there's 11 grams in this total. So we'll see how many uses it takes to hit pan on a translucent powder. I know it looks white, but I swear it's like actually translucent. It's really nice. It doesn't really leave a white cast at all. The second product that I got was for the prompt Event Horizon, and this is something that is either magnetic or has magnetic packaging. For this one, y'all are gonna think I'm mildly insane because I can't even keep up with uploading videos for this project. How am I expecting myself to keep up with panning this entire thing? But you know what? We're doing it. We're trying it. This is new year, new me. It's November, but new year, new me. Okay? I picked the Odin's Eye Alva 2 highlighter palette. Yeah. This is, I don't know if it's still available. It might be discontinued, but it is a 4 highlighter palette. Let me try not to blind anyone. It's really cute. I'm wearing this shade right here, which is Gnome today. It's like a really pretty gold natural color. These top two are gonna be hard for me because this one, Undine, I can't pronounce. It's like a silver to blue, and it doesn't work with a lot of the looks I do, so this one will be a problem. And Salamander is probably gonna take a hot minute too, because like it is super, I don't know if y'all can see that, but it is, there we go. It is really shifty and colorful, and like there are not that many opportunities that I have to wear a glittery green to pink shift highlighter in my life. Like I'm not gonna wear that to go image on a microscope in a dark room for 12 hours, you know? It's not happening. So that one might take a while, but the bottom two, Gnome, and I always want to say that this is called Syphilis, but it says Sylphs, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know what a Sylph is, but I know it must be distinct from Syphilis. But those two, I think I have a solid chance of hitting pan on in a reasonable time frame. This one especially, I've used a lot. There's like, I don't know if that's like the pan bump down there, like coming up, but point being, I'm gonna try to pan this whole thing. Not finish it, just pan it. I have a lot of long haul products in this project pan, and unless I declutter, for example, the eyebrow pencil, I don't know if I'll be able to hit any of my goals by next month and have any more rollouts, but it's only the second month of this project for me, first update for you guys, and yeah, you know, sometimes things go slow and steady, so we'll see how things go. I'm going to try to hit pan on the blush this month and try to use my eyeliner 20 more times, roughly thereabouts, and we will see if that happens, if I have a very cool update. The next update is supposed to, depending on how successful I am, come up on New Year's Eve, thereabouts, so, you know, I'll see you guys then. In about a week and a half is my This Is Fantasy Project Pan update, so stick around for that. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see that being updated. I have a playlist that I'm setting up, so you'll be able to just like binge all of those if you want to eventually. I actually am really excited about my This Is Fantasy update because I do already have a few goals that I've hit in the 2 weeks that I've been doing it so far. That project seems like it's going to go a lot faster than this one, so if you want to see some more shorter term goals, you'll probably want to stick around and head over there in a couple of weeks. But yeah, let me know if you're participating in this project pan or any other project pans. Let me know if you think that I'm going to hit any of these goals next month. I am just so happy that I'm at least half-assing these updates this year. Proud of myself. Yeah, thanks for sticking around. Hopefully you come back for the next video. Bye!